Okay, this is awkward occurrence, awkward entertainment. I can see by I'm trying to make this quick. As you can see by the title, it's asking is the stepmom Leticia innocent after all this in mainstream media? Because I've seen two different videos by mainstream media of this supposed truck leaving the house. One video of the truck parked in the driveway. That's the first one. Second video of the truck parked on the sidewalk, by the sidewalk. That's a different video. So what's really going on? Yeah. Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
The rumors have gotten so bad. I pretty much have been told at least 10 different ways that these people have these conspiracy theories. I guess they watch a lot of law shows and maybe they have all these theories on how Gannon is dead. And that's what they're saying. So I'm like, why are you saying Gannon?
Now, my conspiracy theory was going in and out of Gannon's house. What could have happened inside of Gannon's house? Now, if the video, the sheriff doesn't mute the video of the kid coming out the house, getting into the car, they haven't disputed that's the day he went missing. So what could possibly be in the house? If you saw the boy walk out on camera, he looked well. Like, why were they taking stuff out the house? Like, shouldn't they be focused on wherever the stepmom is staying now and arresting the stepmom? Like, why all the activity at the house? So this makes me suspect that she is innocent. And again, in my previous video, she talks a lot about social media, speculating. If you don't know, this interview she did was done 3 days after he was found missing. Like, this interview was done about 3 days after he was not found, that he was reported missing. So by then, who could have been on social media in 3 days? Because mainstream media didn't hop on this. When she did this interview right here, mainstream media was still not aware of the situation. They weren't rolling it out and rolling it out. Okay, let me play. Again, it was only 3 days.
Looking like maybe there's more than what it is to the story. There might be more than one suspect or a different suspect outside the stepmom. It's weird. The police is taking things out their house. Then this little movie. Well, this little movie scene with banging and flashing and caught outside the Gannon Stauch.
This is a video. The news reporter magically was outside the house at the same time the sheriff's office came. She says on video the sheriff was walking to the freaking garage and they yelled at somebody inside the garage. Again, this is still at Gannon house. His stepmom is not at that house. And what's going on?
House.
Stauch, only 11 years old, has been missing for more than a week now. His parents, desperate to find him, made a video begging people to get involved. The El Paso Sheriff's Office shared the video with everyone.
I mean, you really can't say the dad had anything to do with it or the biological mom. The dad came back supposedly a day after he went missing, and the biological mom came in town a couple of days after he went missing. So she's been in town since the 30th of January. She's been in town since a few days of being reported. Maybe the 31st. Let me see.
Dad got something to do with it.
Yeah, because Leticia was already out the house when she did that report on the 31st. That interview on the 31st or the 30th, she was already at the house. So the mom came in very fast. This happened the 27th, who went missing. 28th, Pops come back, kicks her out. The 29th, the mom is in town. By the 30th, the stepmom is doing the interview outside. 31st, we get the first upload to YouTube about the stepmom interview.
He was away. But what's with all the activity at the house? Like, they're not focused on the stepmom or where did the stepmom stay. They're focused on the house. as if a crime happened inside the house. You know.
Today. Throughout the week, the crime lab has been parked outside of Gannon's home. Well, today the district attorney was among them.
Throughout the week, like, he was missing from the house. Like, why are they still focused on the house throughout the week if he was missing from the house? If you got him on video getting in the car, leaving the house and never coming back, like, why is all the energy being focused on the house?
Inside Gannon's home. CBS Forest Care Morfit is live in the Springs Forest Nice.
They're not saying why. Why isn't the district attorney at the stepmom place of residence talking to the stepmom? What's going on? Everything so far leads you to believe the stepmom know where he is or she was flying. So far, everything leads you to believe that. Now, the activity coming from the house doesn't lead me to believe that. Like, you're taking stuff out the house, police at the house.
Spending the day there, and Karen, we don't typically see that, the DA there. No, Karen, and some have raised the question, does that relate to potential charges, but, something's happening behind us right now.
You heard some yelling. I don't know where the sheriff parked at. There's no parked cars at the house. Maybe they had the TV up loud and watching a horror movie.
The sheriff's office, it appears, just arrived at the home. I wanted to step off so you guys could see that there was some screaming. We're gonna get back. Happening behind us right now. The sheriff's office, it appears. No, Karen, and some have raised the question, does that relate to just, but.
Okay, anyway, she said sheriff's office came, they went in the garage, and she heard some yelling at the sheriff's office and went in the garage. I didn't see any of that on camera. Okay, the rest of this video is going to be this truck leaving and pulling away. So that's when the truck was leaving from the driveway, parked in the driveway. So I don't know why everybody's so focused on the truck when it wasn't parked in the driveway. See, the truck is coming back. This is when the truck is coming back. And it's going to park right back in the driveway. Now, the other video, people looking at the truck on the sidewalk and looking at people coming out. And like, you can't see nothing off this video. You really can't see nothing. You got to go with what the neighbor said. Alright, this is the main video they want you to see, not the one when they're parked on the sidewalk. This is the main one. When she pulls out, a boy gets, when she pulls out, before she pulls out, boy gets in the truck, she comes back, the boy doesn't come out the truck. It is in low definition. It's below standard definition. It's meant so you can't see nothing. So they're going to be on the news talking about this video, how people speculating, oh, it's this on it, or it's that on it. Now, they want you to speculate. That's why they gave you a crappy video. They want you guys to speculate and make things up. That's why they gave you this crappy video. Again, just stick with what the police say, well, what the neighbor said. Because if the neighbor lying, the police should charge him for lying. But they left at 10, came back 4 hours later, he wasn't with her, period. No, it wasn't nobody else, wasn't no third person, wasn't no second suspect. They ain't mentioned no second suspect. The neighbor ain't mentioned he saw somebody on his camera besides the mom. The neighbor would have said all this. Again, everybody looking at the neighbor footage. And it's a good chance the mom, well, as I think about it, the stepmom still may be guilty. Because if the dad wasn't home and the real mom was in another state, you just leave you with the stepmom. So we're still looking at the stepmom, but some way, somehow, they might turn this into an accident. The boy had an accident. Just be on the lookout. And there was nobody else by this truck. Let's take the neighbor's word. Stop looking for ghosts. This has been Awkward Occurrence with Awkward Entertainment, and I'll see you in the next video.